Jump, jump.
We mustn't Negroes in our schools. What do you think we're teaching our children?
I will have order in my court. The prosecution may continue his argument.
Thank you, Your Honor. As I was saying, we don't need them Negroes running around our schools. As we all know, precedents established in Plessy v. Ferguson that these segregated facilities are constitutional. So there is no argument to be had here.
Thank you. Any further questions? Good. Now we have a quick tenderizing. Recess. The tenderizing is over. Recess. Now, the defense will speak, representing Mr. Oliver.
Thank you, Chief Justice. First off, I'd like to point out the Constitution clearly states in the 14th Amendment that all people are entitled to equal rights, regardless of race. These rights will be protected on the national and state level.
Furthermore... Stop it right there, you lover! Now, I believe that we should keep segregating these child and keep the ways of those before us.
I want order in my court. If I don't get it, you're out of here!
Hello, today, May 24th, 1955. I'm proud to say that we will be having gradual integration of African American students to the school board. This will be implemented during the fall of the 1957 school year on September 1957. Thank you, everyone.
As you may know, the results of the Supreme Court case is completely absurd. Black students will be entering our schools.
Boo.
This is why I will make sure none of the enter our schools. Therefore, I will send down the National Guard to protect Little Rock High School and will go against the federal government. Because of the unsuitable conditions of our community, this is our problem, and we have the right as a state of the United States to deal with it in an orderly fashion.
USA! USA!
Why? Aren't you guys excited to go to this new awesome school?
Not really. I don't think we're getting welcomed by everyone here.
Same here. I'm not that excited for this.
Come on, guys, cheer up. We're almost there. It's just the first day. How bad could it be? You're defending these bros. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Disgusting creatures. He's so great for a reason. Ooh, go back to Africa.
Yo, you filthy blacks, you disgusting animal.
So how are you doing this fine morning, Mr. Balbus?
I'm doing fine, thank you. And how are you? This drink is tasty.
I'm doing great, but we're here because you violated the law, Mr. Orville, and that makes me disappointed.
I'm not sure what you mean, Mr. President.
You know what I'm talking about, Orville. Little Rock High. Seriously, what are you doing down there?
Yeah, I'll fix the situation, Mr. President. I'll make sure those children receive their education.
Ha! That's what I like to hear.
How can you let the blacks near our people? We're going to save them!
Good evening, my fellow citizens. I'm communicating with you psychically through my cat. For a few minutes this evening I want to speak to you about the serious situation that has arisen in Little Rock, Arkansas. Disorderly mobs have deliberately prevented the carrying out of proper orders from a federal court. Local authorities have not eliminated that violent opposition, and, under the law, I yesterday issued a proclamation calling upon the mob to disperse. This morning the mob again gathered in front of the Central High School of Little Rock, obviously for the purpose of again preventing the carrying out of the court's order relating to the admission of children to that school. I have today issued an executive order directing the use of troops under federal authority to aid in the execution of federal law at Little Rock, Arkansas.
Thank you, sir, for escorting us into this building. I was so scared the other day.
I can't wait to learn.
Yay!
The Supreme Court decision of 1954 was for me the Magna Carta. It was the second emancipation. It was a great moment.